Hey everybody, my new motherboard arrived today, so this time I'm gonna do a motherboard swap. It's gonna be a little bit difficult because I don't wanna drain all the fluid again from the system. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. I'm gonna try to remove all these things without disconnecting the water lines. Okay, all the screws are out. Let's see how this works out. Hopefully I won't spill coolant all over the motherboard again. Okay, that was easier than I thought. This time I went with Gigabyte with one of their Vision motherboards. Also, I couldn't find any NZXT Z590 motherboards for sale. But anyway, I always liked the Gigabyte Vision motherboards, and I actually was considering to purchase this one before I got the NZXT. The only issue I see with this motherboard is that it doesn't come with a built-in Wi-Fi. The VRM chokes didn't have any contact at all with the VRM heatsinks, so I used these tiny black heatsinks for the left-hand chokes. And for the top side chokes, I used thermal pads, so now they have contact with the VRM heatsinks. This is really not a big issue unless you're doing some crazy overclocking, but I decided to do it anyway. I took the Wi-Fi card from the NZXT motherboard and put it on this tiny PCI Express adapter. I don't really need Wi-Fi, but I do need Bluetooth. Okay, everything's back to normal. Windows is detecting 32 gigs of RAM again. With the other motherboard I only got 16, I don't know why. All cores are running at 5.1 GHz. The maximum power draw is 200 watts. We have B-core at 1.344 volts. Also another thing with the previous motherboard, I could never get the B-core reading. And another cool thing about this motherboard is you get a VRM temperature reading. The GPU power draw is also back to normal. We're getting up to 487 watts with the 3 GHz overclock. This also was another issue I had with the previous motherboard. For some reason the power consumption wasn't as high and it also affected performance. I like how it looks with the new motherboard, but I'm still not sure if I like the other one better or not. At least the performance is back to normal. I'm also still waiting for the radiator replacement to arrive, so I'll post another update once it gets here. So I guess that's all for today. Thanks for watching and don't forget to click the subscribe button.